Good morning, guys, or good afternoon, depending on the time that you're watching this. So today I got a very special video for you guys. So I want to show you guys today how you can actually build an automated YouTube channel to making at least $3,000 a month within a matter of weeks, or a month or two, a month to 3 months maximum. So basically this is probably one of the biggest things that I've been doing within the past couple of months, but it was mainly done unconsciously. It was always in the back of my head, but I never really say it with my own mouth. I've done a lot of coaching. I help a lot of people build their channels. Some of them replicate my own channels. And usually when I do those type of coaching, people ask me, how did you come across those niches and things like that? And that's what I'm going to be teaching throughout the video, is because one of the fastest ways to go YouTube automation is actually finding niches that nobody are into, niches that are untapped, or I'll say niches that have very, very low competition. And doing this is the major reason why I built channel within weeks, within months. Sometimes I grow channel within, like, I'm talking about a couple of days. Like, I'll start a channel this week, and by 2 weeks, I'm earning like $100 per day with the channel. And I remember in January, which was probably the biggest result that I have, I made over like a couple of grand, actually over 10 grand with the channel, with just a matter of the first month actually building the channel. And that's actually pure profit. All right, so correction, it was actually 9,000. We started right here, and we went back to averaging around $200 by the beginning of February. This is completely a brand new channel. This channel is completely profit because I did all the content for the channel all myself when I was starting this channel. And I changed the customization to the 7th of February earlier this year. And I've shared a lot of my result on Facebook and also on this YouTube channel. So I wanted to make a video specifically about this. How do I find these niches? How do I go about researching to actually find these niches to get into? Now, basically the reason I'm making this video because I have a public group on Facebook where I just share sometimes YouTube related topics. And I noticed this dude that made a post in the group. He said, I have over, I don't remember how much video it is, but it was over like 200, maybe it was close to 400 videos uploaded on the channel, and he wasn't getting any traction. For me, if I have a channel that have over 200 videos uploaded, the channel have to be making at least 10 grand, because that channel have to be a very old channel. So his niches, I won't say the niche, but it was like a how-to niche, something like that. I just said it. So just by saying the niche, that's most of you guys know the how-to niche, you know, how to do this, how to research this, how to tie a tie, you know, how to do this on the computer. So everybody know about this niche. Usually when everybody know about a niche, it's usually very late to get into it. You can actually get into the niche, but it will take longer for you to get result. When you get into a niche that have very high competition, for example, if I want to start a channel where I'm uploading about basketball highlight, most people around the world know about basketball. So, and there's already, I haven't even done my research yet, but I can tell you there's already a bunch of basketball channels, faceless or personal channel, or just people talking about basketball on YouTube that you're going to be competing with. So niches like that, they're still good to get into because there's an audience for them, but it's going to be the chance of you going viral within like a week or two, or actually finding, you know, low competition keyword, or finding niches or sub keyword that you can actually rank for, there's a very low chance of you finding those keyword for you to try to rank for. So when you start into a niche where there's very low competition, there's a huge search volume in that niche, where there's people searching for that niche or different topics around that niche, and there's low competition, that's actually the gold mine. And I can't speak about everybody else, but that's where I make most of my money. So the simple term, or the simple key that I would say to this, is actually being the first mover in any niche. So when you are the first person that started a channel, or one of the first person that started a channel within the niche that seem to be going viral, seem to be getting some traction, you will actually get the first couple breads. So you're gonna make most of the money. But the mistake that most people do when they get into YouTube automation is they'll start a channel on what a lot of people recommend for them to start. And no offense, but most people, they'll see a YouTube video similar to this talking about YouTube automation, and they'll reveal a niche. And most of the time, those niches, they have over 1,000, 100 of other people that are starting a channel in that niche. And they have 100,000 of other competitors that have grown their channel to 100K plus, that are getting the momentum. And there's you're starting a small channel from scratch, trying to get some traction. And the harsh reality for most YouTubers, and I think some people already know this, they've gone through it, is that YouTube favor people coming to the platform, but they don't really promote a new channel like that. And I'm pretty sure most people will figure this out the hard way. You won't start a YouTube channel and you post your first couple, 3 videos, and you're gonna see traction. Sometimes you'll see 0 views. So YouTube will promote your video, but they're gonna do it on a very small scale for a new channel because you have nothing established. So you have to grind your way and work your way up. and it gets very hard when you're when you're in a competitive niche. All right, so guys, so I'm gonna use my Google Doc right here. The past couple years, I've been collecting different niches, but to be quite honest with you, most of those niches are very saturated. Like everybody know about celebrity news. I'm doing tech videos or movie videos or basketball, scary movies, and all of those different type of stuff. So I'm gonna scroll through the list and kind of find one that's a little bit more where my intuition would tell me there's not that much competition, and we're gonna actually dive into it. All right, so the human anatomy one. Now, a lot of time when I put those niches on this Google Doc that I've been collecting, is actually a lot of them are not Face's channel. Now, most of my channel that I've started that are in very low competition niches, like I said, either you're the first person that start the channel or either you're one of the first person, which means sometime I'll find personal channels, which means you can see this guy right here. He's actually showing his face. So this is in a YouTube automation channel, and they're getting pretty good traction. Their average video actually get over 100,000 views. So when I found niches like that, I'll do my research, and I'm gonna do the research real quick with you. And then I'll figure out how can I make it faceless? How can I make it automated? And then I'll go on Upwork, on Fiverr, and try to put a team together to do the voiceover, the script writing, and everything like that, and bring them together, and then make the whole process automated so that I don't have to do anything. This channel is basically on the human anatomy, so talking about the human body. And I'm gonna look at one of the most popular recent videos, for example, okay, this one, how an erection work. So I'm gonna click at this video. In general, the niche is the human anatomy. Usually I look at some of their videos and kind of see their keywords. So I'm using vidIQ here at the moment. I can see their keyword. Like for example, if I I can click on the erection, I can see how many people are searching for it on a monthly basis, and I can see the competition. Right now, the keyword erection in general is very high. And I can also filter by overall score, which is what I do most of the time, so I can find like similar keyword around that same space that are very low competition, like cerebral palsy. Now I'm not into the medical field. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna look that up. Now usually those keyword, let's say I'm going to this niche, was keyword or what I'm gonna do videos about. So cerebral palsy, I don't think it's a part of the body. But for example, once I decide I'm gonna get into this niche, what I would do a video around cerebral palsy. And I would find a video that's already on YouTube, and my scriptwriter that I would get on Upwork would be able to replicate that same video and write a script similar on the same topic. And I'll do the same thing, searching around those different keywords and looking at some of the recent most popular videos so I can come up with more video idea. Now, how I solidify the niche, for example, I'll type human anatomy on the search, and then I'll search it. And I would want to see other channels, like how many other channels are there on there. And the most important thing is how many faces channel that I can find. Now, I haven't done the research for this niche. I have it in my list, but I haven't done the research for it to see if there's any faces channel. But I'm guessing this probably have a very low competition when it comes to the faces niche. And this is where I come in as the first faces channel, figure out what are some of the most popular video that these personal channel have, like for example Crash Course. I used to watch that channel when I was in high school. National Geography, Momo Math and Science, Institute of Human Anatomy, and these channel actually seem to have the biggest one. Denlin Medical Animation. So I would see some of the recent most popular videos, and then I would replicate those videos into the automation business model. So I will make it faceless. I'll get a script writer, a voiceover to read the script. I'll get an editor to put stock footage over it, or find clips or pictures, because the space might be a little bit different, to match over what the voiceover will be explaining. And then a thumbnail designer to actually create the thumbnails, and then we upload the video and you have a full video. And that is basically how I actually find those niches and actually turn them into faces, or should I say an automation channel. So one of the easiest way to actually find those niches, those gold mine, is actually finding personal brand channels and actually transferring those into the faceless business model. Because there's a lot of different niches that are not new or not strange to people, because I've seen a lot of strange niches because they have a lot of personal on them, but nobody have actually transferred them into the automated YouTube business model. When you're one of those first mover, that's gonna make your channel stand out, and you're gonna make a lot of money, and you're gonna get the momentum to actually get the view for your channel. So I hope you guys found this video valuable. If you have any question, you can just comment it. I'll get back with you. And if you found value in this video, be sure to hit the like button If you want to see more videos similar to this one, then you can actually subscribe and we'll do more videos and I'll bring out more videos. And if you personally want me to help you with this, build this with you, give you the niche, give you a monetized channel so you don't have to start from scratch, and guide you through the whole process, help you build a team within actually a week. I do it within 5 days and actually help you to build a profitable channel within 2 months, even a month to 3 months. Then there's a link below, you can book a call with me. And if it fit that we both can work with one another, then I'll actually get you started. And I'll see you guys in the next video.